Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2, where I think we are about to re-attempt the Hierophant again. This time, probably not going to include the Brimstone cards. We might do that a little bit further in the future, but those things are really hard to overcome, just judging by our previous run there. Let's put a couple more of these unknowns in here. We'll put a winding trail and a duel. That seems perfectly okay. Otherwise, I think that we're fine. Let's continue. I wonder if the thieves, potential assassins, are going to have the same personalities this time.
Is done with the game. He will have made changes, that is certain. How these changes will impact, I know not. I have tried to anticipate him here as I train you. I have built as many different scenarios as I can muster. You must be ready when we arrive.
Well, I'll certainly do my best, though I'm actually not completely convinced that he is the bad guy and you're the good guy, sir. Alright, a new assassin's been determined, and so the tale begins. Alright, same names at least. Let's ask about Borden. Okay, seems he has the same personality. I think we'll check one more. We'll check Rowena. Alright. Third Legion will always tell the truth for money. Yeah, it seems their personalities are the same, though they have randomly chosen an assassin. Let's retire for the night. Alright, the layout's completely different this time, isn't it?
This particular card is below you, even as it represents a quick means to easy profit.
That's true, but we need gold, and I do want the token, so we're going to go at this hard this time and try to get all 4. Alright, we will definitely steal. Alright, 10 gold on the right there. I think that's it. Nope, 3. Still a success. Still more. Alright, let's try to follow the injury card. I think that's the injury card, though I may be mistaken. Nope, that was the injury card. Darn it. Well, we got caught. Get hurt. At least it didn't lower our max health. And we didn't get the token, but, you know, not a lot went wrong there as far as us losing stuff, even though we didn't complete the thing. No, we'll keep exploring. General store, well, not really that good a thing this early in the adventure. Goblins, though. Probably going to steal my axe again, as it's really the only thing that I've got worth stealing. Let's see if we can deal with them post-haste like we did the first time. Yeah, we're on to our crappy sword again. Still, we only want to start with a charge, get away from those guys. Really don't need to engage well, and yet we did engage the thieves. The goblins are what's important. Block him anyway. Leave me alone. Kill the gobbos. Well, got hit again. Really hard to kill these guys with this crappy sword. 32 seconds. There's a goblin. Get back up, sir. Yeah, a good charge will help as well. There we go. Goblin. She insists on not attacking the goblins. I feel like we're not going to succeed at this one. Which is sad because we managed to the very first time. Yeah, charge again, please. Oh, no, didn't block. Well, we're out of time, but it's not... Oh, there, it blew the horn. Okay, well, I think we may have still succeeded, even though we ran out of time. Oh, that went a whole lot worse than our first attempt. That is very disheartening, to be honest. Alright, well, we got our Warrior's Axe back, so that's good at least. Get valuables, please. Exquisite Blade and Mercenary Garb. Let's check out the Exquisite Blade. Critical Strike. Performs a strike that causes 225% damage on a single target. Ornamental. While ineffective in combat, this item is very valuable. Oh, it's only 13 damage. I mean, we do need gold, but we've already come across the general store. So maybe we just want to take the Mercenary Garb. So causes a brief stun to thieves who hit the player with melee attacks. That seems really good for us. Tight Pockets, reduce the chance of goblins stealing an item by 50%, reduces gold stolen by 50%. Yes. We will be taking this even though we do not yet have the fame required to wear it.
How appropriate.
Reveal 3 encounters, however, all the encounters have been revealed, so let's proceed. Alright, back here to the inn. I think we're going to go with Grindon again since we didn't actually get to finish our job with him the first time thanks to that Brimstone card. Alright, the meeting point, which is the Thieves Guild, is right beside us. We could go directly for that. However, I think it would behoove us to explore a little bit, and as our health is fairly low, I think we also want to camp and heal at least a little bit.
Chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
I don't really think I need to review the clues. Let's cook some food. I think we're going to heal up to 45. That should be fine. Then our next travel will take us to 50. We'll break camp and proceed forward.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Okay, Berta's Bedding House. Beside a busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools, rolling dice. So we found a casino? You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl prancing on a poorly tuned violin, or practicing, not prancing. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome. Have a seat. Do try the spiced cakes. I baked them this morning. Berta smiles at you warmly. What would you like to play? I've got dice, I've got cards, and buckets of coins for winnings. Well, I would certainly like to win, though I guess we could attempt to steal from patrons. Let's play cards. We'll go with the minimum. Okay, we got a 50% chance of success. That one? Nope. So now we're down 3. Let's try dice. Those cards move really fast. Again, we'll just do the 3. Okay. Remember, Poppet, it's double or nothing. Berta hands you 3 well-worn dice. If your third roll is the highest, you'll win enough to buy your sweetheart something from the market. Okay, so 3 rolls. Our target is 0.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Yeah, not likely. So we rolled a 7.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Oh, roll at least a 7 on your third and final roll. So we roll 3 times, and each subsequent roll has to be higher than the previous one? Is that what we're doing? That's going to be hard to beat. Yeah, at least a 13. Darn it. We rolled too high on our second roll. Oh, we can re-roll this time, though. So We would need at least a 3. I think it's best to re-roll both of these lower ones. Please? Yes! Almost perfect. So we get 6. We're back up to the 10. Let's try it again. Let's go for the 7. We do need gold. So roll really low here if possible, please. That's real bad. Yeah, 12 on the first roll is not good at all. I think we're gonna lose 7 gold here. Kolbjorn offers a die though, and we only have to roll a 2 on it, so sure. There we go, but now we have to get 14 or higher. Probably not going to happen, though. It could, I suppose. Alright, so we would need to roll, both of these. And we got it! Holy moly! That's unexpected. So we have 17 gold now, so that's good. With a dull tinkle, Berta rings a small rusted handbell. Time to go home. She hands out the rest of her baked goods, and the rough patrons wander off sadly. So did we tap her out of funds, or is 3 goes at it all you get when you find her? Huh, interesting. Still, 17 gold's better than 10, so... Ooh, arm wrestling again. Let's try. So 12's the target. Sadly, we don't have Kolbjorn to offer us another die, and we rolled horribly on our first roll. And yet, we got there. Sweet! Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. You gain 2 fame and 20 gold. Excellent. I think we're in decently good stead now to sort of cajole these thieves into telling the truth. No, we will not go there yet. We have a rendezvous to
Gasping with
attend
each
to.
step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Yeah, we probably should camp. I've forgotten that our food was that low. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. An anarchist and 4 thieves, or maybe 2 anarchists, kinda hard to tell. No, we will attack the cowardly band. We will not give up our gold, thank you very much. Do want to make sure we're properly equipped, and it appears that we are. So let's proceed. Alright, Kolbjorn, need you to do your thing here. Oh, please. There we go. Stun. Block. Oh, no, why'd you get a second attack? I thought it was only Northerners that got those. Oh, no, get away, get away. There we go. Oh, tried to block and didn't. Get away. We're in a precarious situation here. There we go. Trigger his charge. Stun some folks. There we go. Block. Use our special. Good. Get away. Try to finish off these anarchists here. Oh, no, no. Back off. Back in. Let us begin. One more anarchist to deal with. Get over here. Back out. There we go. We are in much worse shape than we were at this point in the last try that we went at this. However, we also don't have any brimstone cards coming up, so With the cowards subdued, the thugs plead for their lives.
Please, for pity's sake, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do?
We could give them 10 gold and let them go free. I imagine that would give us some fame. However, we're in dire shape, so let's demand their spoils like the evil do-badders that we are. Reluctantly, the bandits hand over their spoils. Please let it be food. We also gain 2 fame. Armory. Gambler's Jewel. What are you? Score. Add +2 to your final score during dice gambits. That sounds awesome. As much as I like Kraitha's ire, we probably want to go ahead and take the Gambler's Jewel. Maybe we'll get another chance at the ire.
Passed through more than a few hands. Every gambler loses eventually, even when the deck is stacked in their favor.
It's a very astute observation, sir. I still think we want to camp. Let's go ahead and trade. We will buy some food. We'll buy 3 for 15. That will still leave us with a decent amount of gold. And then we will also cook some food. Alright, we still have 2 left, so I think that's fine. Not in the best of shape, but let's proceed.
Assassins. I have little love for them. Less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days.
Well,
Bankers, thieves, assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
oh, that's completely different from you, though, isn't it, sir? You don't try to control anybody, huh? With a shout, Grindon signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite being a stakeout, Grindon happily talks quite loudly.
You know, my sources tell me the lady inside is waiting for some high treason. Or wanted for high treason.
He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper.
Would you like my autograph?
Sure. You allow him to scribble his name on the roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. Grindon trusts you a little more. Well, whatever it takes to get on his good side, I suppose. Time passes, but nobody enters or leaves the modest castle.
I say, who are you anyway?
Grindon retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it in his mouth.
I've not seen you around before.
He likes to make outrageous claims, so I would guess that he would like it if we made outrageous claims, so we're the leader of the Thieves Guild in disguise.
Grindon raises his eyebrows. Really? What are you doing here? With me? On this job?
Why, good sir, I'm here to personally congratulate you. You have done such a fine, upstanding, thievery-type job.
Oh, wow.
Grindon bows his head in deference.
I can't believe it. I mean, I suppose I am quite handsome and good at this job to boot. Can I ask you a question? Are you really planning to assassinate the Emperor?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't we? Grindon crinkles the paper bag of sweets wide-eyed.
But, I heard the Emperor has got, like, magic keeping him alive.
Yeah, he does, but we shall overcome that because we are the Thieves Guild leader, and we have magic of our own. 2 fame, thank you. Grindon trusts you a little more. Well, he should trust us a lot more after all the work we put into those lies. Little else happens during the stakeout. You spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. Is the dog's name Grindon? Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Grindon. Grindon is checking his appearance in the reflection of his blade. What do you think of Father Galfrey, sir?
Father Galfrey? A doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member.
Yourself, perhaps?
He's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off for nothing.
Grindon is checking his appearance, okay? What's your favorite food?
Yeah, great question. It would be Sugar Sponge Swan, no doubt.
What about your family?
Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers?
What about your past?
Well, I used to be a famed actor, but that was a while ago.
Okay, sir. I think we've learned a bit about you, though I'm not sure it really tells us what's going on, so goodbye. You wonder how much Grindon has told you today is a lie. Probably every bit of it, but, you know, we gained 2 fame, so I think we're satisfied with our progress so far. Yeah, enter the inn. There's no other places to go. See. Father Godfrey scratches some numbers on one of the many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you.
I hope the job with Grindon was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process.
Perhaps? Listen, sir, can you stop these goblins from taking our shit?
Goblins? From our guild?
He scratches his chin in annoyance.
Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this.
Thieves' folly?
So much folly begins and ends with crime.
You have a real, obsession with that, don't you? You just hate criminals and all their ilk. So this item will always be stolen instead of other equipment or gold. Oh, okay, yeah, that's great. We'll take that for sure.
A funny bunch, goblins.
Tomorrow, who will you follow? I think we'll try Borden, since we think we can ply him with liquor. And I imagine that liquor will be cheaper than straight gold.
Borden is going to pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners.
Well, we can certainly redistribute them. Right, the meeting point is up there. That's fine. We will make our way there directly. Goblins. It's always goblins. At least we've got that ring, though, so we have a good weapon to fight them with. They've got anarchists with them this time, though. That sucks. Gotta try not to get hit so many times. We are rather low on health. And food, for that matter. Alright, Kolbjorn, could you please stun some fools? Still got a minute, so we may go ahead and take care of the anarchists so that we can defeat these goblins in peace. Or in pieces, you know, as the case may be. Get out of there. There we go, there's our special. Get away. Looks like we're doing okay here. The 2 anarchists are less trouble than the multiple thieves we faced the last time with the goblins, so that's fine. Oh, get out of there. You, sir, are a pain in my backside. Please charge. There we go. He is down, and so we can concentrate on gobbos. There we go. Should be no problem to defeat this gobbo in the time that we have left. And done. Alright, I really do think we should be killing these goblins after we defeat them, but, you know, whatever. Valuables, 15 max life, that's excellent. 5 food, that is exactly what we needed. 15 gold, sure. Icing on the old cake. Ooh, a general store. Can we sell anything? I mean, we could, and yet I don't really want to get rid of any of this, so let's go back. Let's buy some food. I think we can spare the gold. Let's buy, let's see, 10 for 30 would put us at 17. That's a little low. I think 3 should suffice for now. And then we will leave. Buy healing. What does healing cost? 8 for 10 life. 14 for 20 life. That would still have us in the 20s, so I think that's fine. Yeah, let's heal for 20. There we go. And we will proceed.
Although you clearly dabbled with gods to arrive here, you do not need them. You have your own strengths.
But if they want to help us, I will not refuse either. We get to see what this platinum card does. Your quest brings you to a remote shrine high in the mountains. It is revered among the few local peasants for its remarkable healing properties. You kneel before the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you, and now I regret spending the money to heal ourselves. Which we may not succeed at this, so... But we do. In spectacular fashion. Sunshine appears through a break in the clouds to bathe you in a radiant glow. 5 max life? 10 max life? Okay, well, the money we spent to heal ourselves was fine then, as we're still not completely full. No, we will not enter the inn. I should have realized that that's what that last card was and just went straight to the guild. You travel to Shipwreck Port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks, quite seriously, "What do you think of the boss?" Well, Borden is his oldest recruit, right? He's been with him the longest, and he thinks he's loyal, so we should seem loyal too to get on his good side. We are proud to be working under such a great man. Borden smiles when he hears your answer. He trusts you a little more, because we are the consummate liar. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood. This. What are you talking about? Borden looks at you expectantly, as if you shouldn't protest. Well, I'm certainly glad we took the time to heal ourselves. Give our blood. 10. 10. Permanent injury, lose 10 max life. Well, that's not so awfully bad, I suppose. And he trusts us a little more, so nothing like cutting yourself to earn a fellow thief's trust, I suppose. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them onto the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Let's attempt to comfort him. Oh, one of these again. Well,
the
now...
pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Now at least we know what the objective is, and it moves slowly, so there we go.
Breathe, you have done well.
Thank you. Borden wrings his hands as if he would very much like to leave. I should go. What do you think about Father Golfrey?
The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like us.
What about your favorite food?
Blackberry tart, or maybe apple tart.
Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. Is he lying? Blackberry or apple tart? It said in the previous thing that the assassin would lie regardless of their personality. What about your family? Borden looks sadly to the ground.
She left me for a traitor.
You don't want to probe any further. Borden said that his wife left him for a traitor. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he meant his mother gave him up to a traitor. Okay. What about your past?
I was a farmer before this.
Were you? Does that jive with what Golfrey told us? I can't remember. Huh. Goodbye. Guess we should
Fame
probably
alone
check.
has got you here. Let action carry you forward.
And now we can wear this, so awesome.